All right, diving right in. We're all about bossa nova today. More specifically, the man, the myth, João Gilberto.
A true icon.
I've been prepping for this deep dive, and let me tell you, it's way more than just the girl from Ipanema. We're going way deeper than that, right?
Absolutely. To understand bossa nova, you have to understand João Gilberto.
So let's get into it. The full name, João Gilberto do Prado Pereira de Oliveira.
Quite a mouthful, right?
Yeah, I can see why he went with João Gilberto. Born in 1931 and sadly left us in 2019. But his legacy, man.
Massive. And he's known around the world as the father of bossa nova. But, in Brazil...
They don't mess around with his title, do they?
No, they don't. In Brazil, he was and still is Omido, the legend. He wasn't just part of the bossa nova movement, he pioneered it. Created it.
Wow, to create a whole genre of music, that's mind-blowing. But for those who might not be familiar, what is bossa nova? Paint us a picture. What are we listening for?
Okay, imagine. Brazil, the late 1950s. It's this cool, breezy fusion of samba rhythms, but chilled out. Very sophisticated harmonies, a subtle groove, and a lot of that chill vibe, the complex simplicity, that was Gilberto.
It's funny you say chill because I've heard his guitar playing described as both effortless and incredibly intricate. Like, how do you do both at the same time?
Exactly. That was his genius. Complex chords, but they flowed so smoothly, almost like...
Like water?
Yes. Like water, like the ocean. And those harmonies, they'd get you in your... feels melancholic, yet hopeful at the same time.
And it wasn't just Brazil that fell for this sound. It went global. I mean, we all know the girl from Ipanema, but then there are those Grammys.
Oh, absolutely. And those weren't just participation trophies. Let's talk about 1965 Gets Gilberto, the album with Stan Getz, Album of the Year.
Not just best jazz album, but Album of the Year.
Exactly. That was monumental. The first time a jazz album had ever won that award. It just shows you the reach of Gilberto's music. It transcended genre.
He wasn't boxed in. Jazz, world music, he was just João Gilberto. And the accolades didn't stop in the 60s either. 2001 rolls around, and what does he win? Another Grammy. Best World Music Album. That's a whole career later.
A testament to his lasting influence.
This has been such a cool deep dive. I feel like we've only scratched the surface of who João Gilberto was and the magic he created.
Oh, absolutely. This is just the beginning.
There's so much more to explore, which makes me think, what is it about certain artists, certain styles of music that capture the imagination, not just for a moment, but across time, across cultures? What makes it last?
That's the million-dollar question.
I guess we'll all be listening a little more closely from now on. Thanks for joining this deep dive. Until next time.